Just a quick little update this morning. I've come out here in the early morning hours and I'm by myself, so I don't have anybody to do the camera work for me. But what I'm going to do is the spot where we had the little evergreen, I forget which one it was, in this pot with my baby tears and hosta, I'm going to plant this Sunsparkler that I got recently in a plant order. It is, let me read it, the Sunsparkler Firecracker. Now it's supposed to be a short one, but it does kind of cover and get long and dangly. So I want it to be on the edge of that bowl and just cascade over the side. Don't know if that'll work or not, but that's what I'm going to try. So I'm going to plant it and I'll show you in a minute what it looks like. Okay, I've got it in there. You can see the tiny little pot that it came in one of my recent unboxing videos. You've seen that. Or if I haven't issued it yet, you're going to see it. But this is what we're going to get. I think it's a pretty color combination. This is supposed to spread and possibly cascade over the side. And again, that's a Sunsparkler. What was it called again? Sunsparkler Firecracker. And I got that from Mountain Crest Gardens as a free gift when I made an order. Love free gifts all the time, but I really think that's going to be a pretty addition to this particular. Now, their care requirements are just a little bit different. This may be a little more moist than it requires, but just on an experimental basis, I want to see how this does. So, let's see what's going to happen. My blooming little tiny hosta, I need to cut those stalks off because we don't need those any longer. I'll let them put their energy into spreading and making more. But that's all we've got this morning. Now let's catch up on the Firecracker about 1 month later. It is multiplying a lot. I think it's taken hold really well. Now this is a gently cascading sedum, soft pink flowers, usually August through October. It can take full sun or part shade. It's only supposed to get about 8 inches tall, and you do need to water a little more if you put it in containers. It says the zones are 4 to 9 or 4 to 10, depending on which source you do. And here in Ohio, I expect it to die back to the ground and then come back in spring. So I probably won't leave it in this pot, but I want it to get established and everything, and then I'll relocate it on the hillside. Now this is the Sunsparkler 5 years later. That last portion of the film was filmed in 2019, and it is of course 2024 now, but I wanted you to see how the Sunsparkler has done. And again, it's the type of sedum that dies down in Ohio every year. So it dies down completely to the ground, it's gone, and you just sweep away the particles, clean it up. But this year, it's just going gangbusters. It really loves the hypertufa. Now, as I showed you, I think a little earlier, it may have been in a film or not, I have it in with some hosta, which is crazy. Those miniature hostas, they have just struggled, but they are due to be transplanted in a different pot later on. They are still struggling, still trying to grow themselves fresh, putting up new buds, but dying. But you can see how pretty the Sunsparkler is. Has gorgeous, gorgeous flowers. Sedum Sunsparkler Firecracker. Get a little bit closer. Look at that. Sorry, it's a little breezy out here. See, this one's a little bit more attached. Looks gorgeous. Bud's about to come on that one. But looks gorgeous. It kind of has different tones. Green, orangey, rose color, bronze. But it looks just perfect. See the tiny little mini hosta. It has died out because it gets too dry for the hosta, and also it gets full sun here, which isn't good for the hosta. But this is the same bowl. In fact, I remember watching the other film. Yeah, look, here's the little tag. See if I can get it. Yeah, same little tag. Sunsparkler Firecracker. Patent pending, applied for. I think that's what that means. I'm sure they've gotten their patent by now. But isn't that gorgeous? But I'll see you again on the next video.